Hey guys, any subscribers? So I just want to start out this reaction video by saying I am absolutely shocked by the amount of support I got on last week's reaction video, which is the Macklemore song Hints Haul. Reading your comments literally brought tears to my eyes. I was so happy with the passion, with how informed you guys are, and your incredible empathy and compassion. It was such a bittersweet feeling, of course. So I really want to say thank you so much for being such amazing human beings. I definitely lost a lot of subscribers, but I don't care. I don't need that kind of negative energy on this channel. No. Instead, I gained the right kind of people, my kind of people, the people that are on the right side of history. And for that, I cannot be any prouder of my subscriber base. Anyways, I misspoke. Apparently, in my former reaction video, I thought that Macklemore was the only person that actually made a song about freeing Palestine, but apparently, there's another artist called Lowkey that I personally didn't know about. He is definitely not too mainstream, but a lot of your comments suggested that I should react to him next. So obviously in today's reaction video, I'm going to be reacting to Lowkey, and the song that I'm going to be reacting to is called Palestine Will Never Die. So without further ado, let's get started.
Like a Hellcat.
And so in 3, 2, 1. This is gonna be hard to watch. It's in Arabic.
ورصاص من حوله وجنود وقف الطفل والحجارة أكوام وعيناه عزمة وصمود وعيناه عزمة وصمود.
Oh, her voice chills. And the lyrics? Trying not to break into tears.
From the river to the sea, Palestine will be free. From the river to the sea, free, 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 free. From the river to the sea, Palestine will be free. From the river to the sea, free, free, free.
How can I start?
This is gonna be such a hard song to react to. I'm already tearing up. Like, there's like a lump in my throat right now. I'm really struggling not to break down completely into tears. The harsh reality is that we can always tune out. We can always turn off the TV if we can't handle it anymore. But they can't. That's their reality. That's their life 24/7. The song literally just started. It cannot do this to me. These are tame images. If you follow Mu'taz Azaiza, I cannot handle his posts. Sheer horror. And still the US and its puppets are refusing to ceasefire. I don't know much about politics, but the way I see it, being a politician strips you from the last moral fiber in your being.
How can I start? Can't get the image out of my heart. When we've seen the bodies found in a mountain of parts. Netanyahu told you just another child of the dark. Clear it's gonna take much more than thousands to march. More than a speech, more than a poem, more than a track of music. Gonna take more than a sit down with Bassem Youssef. Even bringing back ambassadors is an act that's useless. Long as you pump oil for Apaches and the tanks they use in freedom just beyond reach for people you cannot see. He's wheezing and cannot breathe and screaming through the concrete, looking for his 4 children. The bombs leave structures that I wouldn't want to call buildings. My fingers pointed at this government. You all killed them. Tell me that you wouldn't take up arms if those were your children. Let me make the factor clear. If bombs were manufactured here and they want the land as theirs because of natural gas in there.
Pausing. Oh, so much to unload, so much to unload. He said it, they want the land because of its resources. You obviously know the memes about the US. Whenever there's oil in the country, they're right there to free it, you know? And I love that he mentioned the Bassem Youssef interview. I really feel that interview was so impactful because it truly catered to the lingo of Gen Z. And his satirical sarcastic remarks that are truly embedded with truth really struck a chord in many people. But unfortunately, it's still not enough. The image of the dad is literally going through the rubble to find his children, either alive or dead. At least if he found them dead, they'll get a proper burial and not lost forever in a pile of rubble. I really don't know how they do it. When I lost my sister, I thought my world just ended right then and there. He lost his entire family. Everyone is losing their entire families. Their will to live, their resilience is so admirable.
Death in the atmosphere while we hapless stand and stare, and a little boy begs for his brother's strand of hair. Truth is, I don't know how anyone can live after digging for their dead kids buried under bricks. Israel is a terror state, terrorists that terrorize. I testify, my television televise, I'm telling lies. This is not a war, it is systematic genocide.
Hell yeah.
Whatever they try, Palestine will never
Hell
die.
yeah!
They're not prepared to face the pain, so they're scared to say your name. They're not prepared to face the pain, so they're scared to say your name. They're not prepared to face the pain, so they're scared to say your name. They're not prepared to face the pain, so they're scared to say your name.
From the river to the sea, Palestine will be free. From the river to the sea, free, 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 free. From the river to the sea.
I love these protests. The world is standing with Palestine, in solidarity with Palestine. He said, death in the atmosphere is a haunting thought, that the souls of all the martyrs are more than oxygen itself. Televising and telling lies. That's what they do best. I've said it before in my former reaction video, but I cut this part out. But basically, Israel are the heinous popular bullies at school. They hang out with the right cliques that have their back, so they have dominance all over the school. And they've been going on for decades with this narrative victimizing themselves that, oh, we're just protecting ourselves. Scenarios that they come up with to brainwash people through the media. The world can see through your bullshit stories. Murdering people and then doing TikTok dances? Really? Children signing missiles as gifts before they annihilate the children of Palestine? They did the exact same thing with Lebanon, by the way. Throwing hearts and signing them for the children of Lebanon. Yeah, missiles as gifts, aww. And they're so proud of it. They're even documenting it. There's actual footage of it. You know how you have like Build-A-Bear or whatever. In Israel, they have like this new fun ride. You can throw your own missile, murdering hundreds of children. What? That's Zionism 101.
They bomb churches and paramedics, it's hurting, the panic spreading. Hospitals where the doctors do C-sections, no anesthetics. The pressure is manifesting, humanity stands connected. Masses seem apathetic and actually just accept it. When our grandchildren ask us, what did we do to stop it? I'm determined to say I did more than make music on it. It's why we shut down arms factories. You can try stopping us. Palestine action's the opposite of white phosphorus. We tell them on the television, but they never listen. Tell Piers Morgan that resistance isn't terrorism. They want them fled or missing, death or prison, endless killing. I seen a father hold his baby up, the head was missing. Imagine demolition of home where your parents live in. Kings won't say a thing, but at least we know that Yemen's with them. Ethnic cleansing, it ain't hard to see the stages, but Gaza, Al-Azza, graveyard of the invaders. Ears close to the savagery, clear though when there's clarity. The journalists and doctors are heroes of humanity. As sordid and as gory as this story is for now. Are they depopulating Gaza for Ben Gurion's canal? Israel is a terror state, terrorists that terrorize. I testify, my television televise, I'm telling lies. This is not a war, it is systematic genocide. But whatever they try, Palestine will never die.
Pausing. You know, the Piers Morgan interviews really boiled my blood. He was trying so hard to not give a definitive answer, be on both sides at the same time, as if had a sliver of right since decades ago. Kings won't say a thing, but at least we know Yemen's with them. Oh my god, a big shout out to Yemen. They're so badass. Giving a helping hand even though there's an ongoing war in Yemen right now. KSA are bombing the shit out of them. Completely pointless war just because the US told them to. As simple as that. Yet they're one of the few countries that is actually doing something about it. Whereas other Arab countries, such a shame. I've seen a father holding his kid while his head is missing. You know, this gave me a flashback to an image that's seared in my brain. I saw it as a kid. I think I saw it in the song الحلم العربي, the Arabian Dream. I don't know if you know about this song. Kind of like the Michael Jackson song We Are the World. It was a big collaboration of Arab artists that sang the song. And the theme was basically the collection of wars that Israel inflicted on many Arab countries, including Palestine, Lebanon, Syria, Egypt. Just like the song, they were showing images. And if you're Arab, you will know what image I'm talking about. It's this father and his kid hiding against a barrel because Israeli snipers were shooting at them from everywhere. And the father just hugged his kid, trying to protect him against the bullets. You could see his soul detaching from his body as he was slowly dying because of how many bullets he took. The father with his own body couldn't protect the child, not the barrel, nothing. Cause it was so fucking deliberate. It wasn't random. They were aiming to kill that child. As a kid, it haunted me till this day. They're deliberately bombing hospitals. It's a no-no zone in any shape or form of a war. Yet this doesn't apply to the IDF, no. There is no limit to their brutality. Paramedics trying to assist, doing surgeries with no anesthesia, no resources, under being bombarded with bombs. Chills. Goosebumpy.
Palestine will be free from the river to the sea. Free, 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 free.
Oh, I love this.
والله ما معروفين بالقتل. قتلوا الأطفال، قتلوا النساء. لن نستسلم ولن نرحل من هذه الأرض، بل سنتقدم إلى أرضنا، إلى بلادنا، إلى فلسطين.
Oh my god. He's been doing the peace sign on his deathbed, like, I can't. Oh. As you can tell, I was singing along. It's a staple song in the Arab culture about injustice, resilience, and resistance. They basically infused this song with a historic anthem that blended so beautifully. I really thought that was the perfect way to end the song. I love this man chanting and like riling up the crowd while being carried on a stretcher. Their faith and their hope is just truly indescribable. And God bless all the people and the press that have been dying, literally dying, to videograph the truth and spread the word. By God, by God, by God, we will not surrender. We will keep on advancing. And this is really the thought that I want to leave you guys with. They are fighting with their very last breath. The least we could do is give them a helping hand. So this is it for my reaction video, guys. I really hope you enjoyed it. It was truly a hard reaction to really get through, but seeing it is just a speck compared to living it. And as always, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you like my channel, please subscribe. And if you'd like to support me on Patreon, make sure to hit that Patreon link. See you next time. Bye.